You will never know me, and you will most likely never get to know me. I'm not the CEO of a company, I'm not the head designer of a team, I'm sure as hell not the musician-composer of the soundtrack. I'm not here to get fame, I'm not here to get paid, I'm not here to get recognition. I'm here to improve the relationship between you, the player, and us, the developers. My name's Jeff Sen. Let's talk about community managers. Community managers are the front line of every video game company. They're the ones that take to the forums when something goes wrong, and they take the heat and they take the fire. When a bug happens, when a game breaks, or when a player loses something, they're the ones that people come to complain about, and they're the ones that keep the fire off the developers as they try and fix the problem as fast as they could. Community managers don't get as much recognition as the designers, as the coders, or as the voice actors, but yet they're still just as important. And they will only continue to be more important as the internet grows. For as the internet grows, more people will start using it as a form of communication to the developers. And who's going to control them? Not the designers, that's for sure. It's going to be community managers who are going to respond to the questions, respond to inquiries, and try and help everything. Now, as the internet grows and as the gaming industry grows, I feel like games become more of a repetition kind of process where the full game isn't released instantly. It's just part of a game and things will be tacked on as time continues. Something like Destiny, more RPG element-like. And for games like that to happen, community managers are such a necessity to make the game more fun, more enjoyable, to keep the revenue coming in as players stay with the game. For a bad community manager will only ruin the experience or fail to get the game to its highest achievable level. Now, community manager isn't as reputable job as some other things. In fact, they're one of the lowest paying positions you can have. And they have as little respect, even less so than those in the Q&A department. Another problem comes to mind. There's no real hard skill set to hire community managers. Unlike designers, coders, voice actors, they don't have a portfolio. They don't have to show anything to prove they can take this position. Most companies will only hire them with those with the most experience. But are these good experience? Are these bad experience? No one knows. There's no real test for a community manager. It's just you, highest grade, highest level, come on, you're here. Artists get hired because they draw the best. Coders get hired because they are the most efficient, and voice actors can portray emotion better than rest. Community managers, there's none of that, but that can be fixed really easily. Simple questions to ask a community manager, like a player has lost his item and he's coming to you for help. What do you do? You see someone getting harassed on the forums. What do? You notice that two of these harassers are the company's biggest spender or the most famous person. How do you react to this? Are you going to let them off easy, or are you going to punch them like the rest? You can go even more in depth into community managers. Like, there's an event you have to host. You don't get any special items for this event to do. You just don't changing of codes just for you. But you do get two people to help you. What can you do to make this event more enjoyable? How can you make this benefit the players? You can just ask this to the question, they answer it for you, you give it to the current community managers you have as of now. If it's too hard, they fail. If it's too easy, they just think of something that could be simpler. Community managers have the ability to add just as much value as the design team, as a voice acting team, as a management team. And they need to be recognized more so. You just don't need to increase pay for them, but put more funding, put more tests into better hiring for community managers. Remember, the community manager makes the community a better place. It keeps the player attention, and it stops them from leaving the game due to toxicity or lack of announcements from the development team. Think about this next time you hire a community manager. Think about the future of gaming instead of what's happening right now.